For a very long time I've been away. I've not been recording videos. I've been busy with some things that I cannot tell you about. But I said, people are complaining out there. Some people are complaining. They say, why are you not recording our videos? You're no longer posting on Facebook. You're no longer posting on YouTube. And man, we liked your videos. Then I was like, why not? Let me go and talk about some hard truth out there. So today I come up with this hard truth that specifically goes to the youth, as usual, youthful people. And it is something to do with the government. Blaming the government for everything. Blaming everyone for your problems. Blaming your dad. Blaming the weather. Blaming God. I want to tell you that you have to take responsibility of your life in some things without blaming it on anyone, because you're solely responsible for your life and not the government, not your daddy, not the weather, not natural disasters, not your husband, not your wife. Let's stop the blame game. Let us concentrate on solving problems on our own without blaming somebody for it. Yes. For example, on 9th October 2019 in my country, Uganda celebrated 57 years of independence from the British rule, you see. But I was going on different social media pages and platforms and people were complaining. It is 57 years of slavery. The government has ruined our life. The government has done this and that. You are right. Yes, somehow you're right, because African governments are not treating us well. You know, our presidents, there's a lot of corruption. Our presidents don't want to leave power. You know, there is a lot of embezzlement. A lot of things are going on. But I want to remind you something, that the government appeals to the masses. The government has big projects they work on, which includes masses, very many people, and not an individual person. I want to tell you the truth. You may not want to hear it. It may sound bad to you, but let me tell you something. There is no member of parliament who is going to come from parliament and pay for you your personal rent where you live. It can rarely happen on rare occasions, but it's not an everyday thing that is going to happen. So, rent, taking responsibility of your life, for example, not doing drugs. I always talk about drugs. Not living irresponsibly because there is the government, because the government has to protect you. You have to walk at night at 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. Oh, police should protect me because, oh, we have police. My dear, this is a wrong way of thinking. It's totally wrong. You should know that the government has limits. Yeah, they can protect you to a certain extent. Most especially in third world countries, if you're in trouble, you can call police 100 times, they don't pick up. They don't pick your call until you're dead or something terrible bad has happened to you. It's not like you are in Dubai or in the United States or in the UK where you will call the police and your phone somehow, maybe you have issues with your phone and the call doesn't go through. Police is going to call you and confirm, are you safe? Is everything fine? But when you come to Uganda, my dear friend, you are going to call hundreds of times. They are not going to answer your call. They are not going to answer your call. And this should teach you that there are some things you should do on your own to protect yourself. Now, there are issues of jobs. Everybody is feeling pain in Uganda. Everybody doesn't have a job and people are suffering, yeah? Especially the youthful people. But I want to tell you something. Don't rely on the government. Don't wait for the government to do something for you in order to give you a job or some source of income. Do something, girl. Do something, boy. Do something, man. You heard? on your own without the government support. Yeah. This is the only way to go. This is the way you will create your own job. And when I talk about job, I'm not talking about something corporate, something extravagant, something big, something enormous, something massive. No, I'm talking about frying those chapatis. I'm talking about selling that charcoal. I'm talking about you looking for a job in a private security company and working as a security guard. Like, oh, I did that, I have experience in that, and I paid my tuition out of it. You see, the government didn't pay for me a damn coin. I did it on my own, with my God. You see, so you need to focus on doing things on your own, no matter how little it is. If it's raiding that border, that bike to take customers here and there, do it, brother. Even if you have a degree, even if you have a diploma, you have a master's in this and that, just do it. It's going to help you. I'm telling you, you will not be the same. It is going to change your life without the government putting a single coin in your life. Yes, you do not have to wait for the government to do that for you. Many of us studied at universities, we graduated with good degrees, but we do not have jobs. We either have jobs and we are underemployed, or we don't have jobs at all. That is the current life in third world countries and many other countries. So, but we can't blame everybody for it. What have you done about it? Have you tried to create something for yourself such that you can survive? Baby, it's just about survival. See, survival for the fittest. So please, take responsibility of your life. Don't do drugs. Don't do a lot of alcohol and you smoke this and that. Then you have problems and then you blame it on the government. Yes? I think you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. If you have a small business, you're selling second-hand clothes, you're frying Rolex, chapati, rolled eggs. A friend told me that's where that word came from. Rolled eggs, and Ugandan had a Rolex. Well, if you're frying that Rolex, Chikomando, boda, selling charcoal, you're a security guard, you are selling juice, you have these small businesses on the street, you're doing better than someone sleeping on a degree, waiting for a job with a car and a residence and an allowance and everything. Did I mention the car? Yeah. So you are doing better than that person. So take responsibility of your life. The government is not going to come and tell you to wake up from your bed and you clean yourself and you clean your room. No, some things we have to do it on our own. It hurts, baby, it hurts so much, but I just had to tell you because this is going to help you.